I want to show you this. This is yeah. Alright. So I was battered in the emergency room. This is the discharge paper from where the incident happened.
Yep.
So what I was explaining to the dispatcher is that the security guard in there, what he did was he snatched my hat off of my head, which is an extension of my body. There was two East Chester police officers there.
Can I take a picture of this?
Yeah. He started, what he did was he got into an argument with the two Eastchester police officers, and then started telling them they don't know the law and all this sort of stuff. And then what he did was try to do an unlawful search and seizure, which is completely against my Fourth Amendment. Told me to empty out my pockets, give my property, the security. And then what he did is he told me to strip down to my underwear. And I said, I'm not doing that. And then what he did was they started getting aggressive when I said I wasn't doing that. They started taking off their clothes, their jackets and all that. And I felt threatened by it. I mean, I did take off my watch and my bracelet. I didn't take my clothes off, but they started like taking off their jackets and putting on gloves and stuff. I don't know if these three men in there, what they were gonna do. I felt threatened by that. And I was in touch with patient relations like a month ago, and they're sweeping this under the rug. No one's being cooperative with this at all. I want to at least do a FOIL request or something for his name or whatever, but
yeah. So that would have to be taken up with the hospital. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to help you with that. Yeah. What I can do is I can document this incident. I can give you the report number, basically stating everything that you told me.
Yeah.
So you went to the hospital. Why did you go to the hospital?
It was for medication refill.
Okay. And you were in that back room?
It was in the back of the hospital. He said it was some type of a flex area, but I'm guessing it was a psychiatric area.
Yeah. So how you were explaining it to me sort of sounds like what their procedure is in the psychiatric area.
Yeah, but a security guard can't, lay hands on people.
I understand. Were you being combative?
No, I was talking like this, and like the only way he can lay hands on me is if like I assaulted a nurse or something to affect a citizen's arrest. Like he can't lay hands. He snatched the hat, and that's when Sergeant the Benedictus with the Eastchester Police, he was like, "What are you doing?" And he did like a huge argument broke out with both of them, and then the security sergeant walked in the room, and then he started talking about, the doctor kicked out the police, and he said, we're police officers, and all this, but they weren't clear on what police department they worked for. I don't know, but it's a little strange, and I don't know if this incident is tied to another incident. I can show you that paperwork too. Hold on. This is an incident that, because a lot of stuff has been happening with me. Like this is another strange paper. This happened in Eastchester on Main Street.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah. So that issue happened on Main Street in Eastchester. And what happened there, if you read that paper, they say I started assaulting police officers and all that sort of stuff. But then they said I became unconscious, which makes no sense, because how can you assault someone and become unconscious?
Yeah.
And then I don't know if that's tied to what happened in there, because EVAC took me to the hospital. But whatever happened, there's some strange stuff happening. Some other guy a couple of nights ago, he threatened to kill me and told me to oil up and all this sort of stuff. I reported it down to Bronxville.
Correct? If I just take a picture
yeah.
Write it all down?
Yeah. And so I reported all this to the Bronxville police. And the Bronxville Police Department is like, Detective Jarosz will call you. She never called me back. She's not getting in touch with me. I mean, people are threatening to kill me. I'm being assaulted by hospital staff. I mean, no one's doing nothing, and
it's unfortunate. You seem like a pretty cool dude.
I don't do nothing to nobody, and and this Detective Jarosz, she's not doing nothing. I mean, she's not helping the situation by investigating stuff, and it's an unfortunate thing, I guess. I don't know.
Like I said, what you can do is you can file a formal complaint with the hospital against that security guard. I don't really feel good with
But did they do FOIL requests in that?
That I don't think so.
Is that a private hospital or?
I'm not too sure. You can try. You can ask. You know, you can try.
I went in there and I spoke to the guy at the desk.
Yeah.
And he said that he doesn't know. He keeps saying go talk to patient relations. I called the administrative office, and they told me someone would call me back. No one's called me back.
Yeah,
so like they're trying to sweep this under the rug, whatever they're trying.
Patient relations is probably gonna be your best bet.
I don't. These people.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing with this. It's like you know.
But like I said, I can provide you with an incident number.
Yeah.
And I can document all this for you.
Yeah. Thank you. I would like that. Yes.
Yeah. No problem.
Thank you. And as far as that goes, there's no way to there's no way to get the security guard's name or nothing unless like a detective or something investigates it or something like that. Or
I understand that this happened about a month ago?
Yeah, it happened a month ago on the 3rd.
Can I ask you exactly what happened?
Well, thank you so much. What happened was I went in there for a medication refill, and then the security guard, he started like, he told me to take my clothes off and take, you know, like unlawful search and seizures and stuff. And then what happened was there was 2 Eastchester police officers there, and when he told me to do this, he snatched my hat off my head. So I mean, that's bad. A security guard can't lay hands on people unless like I assault someone and he can do a citizen's arrest. So what happened was the Eastchester police officer said something. Then what happened is it turned into a huge argument between the security and the Eastchester police officers. Then the security guard told me to start taking off my clothes and stuff, and then he started getting physical. Like when I didn't take off my clothes, he started like taking off his clothes and started putting on. There was like 3 of them, and they started getting like aggressive for no reason. I don't even know why I was back there. I was in there for medication refill for like migraine medicine. You know, it seems kind of strange to me.
So back then you didn't want to do anything about it?
Well, no, I did. I called the hospital the next day, and I told them what happened. I've been in touch with patient relations, but they're always like, oh, someone call you back, and they've been sweeping this under the rug.
I guess when you go in and you make your formal complaint, you can inquire what this person's name is.
Yeah. So I can go in there now and say I want to make a complaint, or?
Yeah, I see why not.
All right, I'll do that. I mean, because I don't know what they're doing as far as this administration or public relations or whatever. It seems like they're just trying to sweep this under the rug, whatever they're trying to do, you know? It doesn't seem very professional, you know?
Can I speak to one of their representatives?
Yeah, I spoke to the people in patient relations, but they're not being very helpful. Yeah. But and there's other stuff going on.
Give them a description of this person?
Yeah, I gave them a description. I told them what time it happened and everything. They're like, well, you know, and I was speaking to someone from your department, and I said anything about camera footage or anything. They said they don't know if there's cameras in there. So I don't know.
Something you can also inquire.
Yeah. Well, I'll go in there and I'll ask, but you know, it just seems like whatever they're doing, it seems hokey, you know. And, well, thank you guys anyway for the report number. I appreciate it. All right, take care. I'll go in there. Thanks.